guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, The Bright Side Girl, and today we're going to be doing my Galaxyathon TBR. So we are crunch time. We are less than a week away from Galaxyathon, which is my space themed readathon. I will link all the information down below, as well as up in the cards, the announcement video, the graphics folder. There's a Spotify playlist. There's going to be a giveaway. It is so much fun. You do not have to do anything to participate except for read one space book in a 2-week span. The readathon is running Monday, March 6th through Sunday, March 19th. So you got 2 full weeks to get as many spacey reads in as you want. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at The Bright Side Girl. I'll be posting stories every day. The giveaway will be on there. It will be lots of fun. I will be vlogging, so I'll have vlogs on here. It's going to be a blast. I've even got some spacey apparel this time around. We're going to dive in. I'm going to talk about the challenges and what books I am choosing to read for those challenges. If you know me, I will mostly be doing audiobooks, but I do have some graphic novels and a couple physical reads that I would like to get to. I've requested and put on hold every space book you can possibly think of that I can get digitally or physically through the library. That way I have tons of options for mood changes. Last year I think I read 21 books. A lot of them were graphic novels, a lot of them were short audiobooks, but I like to have a lot of options. So only going to be talking about the books that I want to read for the specific reading challenges, but I hope to read a lot more than this. I've got tons of good things in mind. All right, so challenge number 1 is set on another planet. I think almost all of these will work, but there are a lot of space books that are set on Earth that are about like space training and things like that. But I'm choosing Salvage from Madeline Rue, who is an author that I really enjoy. I believe this is kind of like a spacey horror. I think that it's YA. Not entirely sure though. I have the audiobook all ready to go. Rosalind is on the run from her famous family, bioengineering job she's come to hate, and her messed up life. She's run all the way to outer space where she's taken a position as a space janitor, cleaning up ill-fated research expeditions. But no matter how far she goes, Rosalind can't escape herself. The Brigantine's crew are very much alive, if not entirely human. Now Rosalind is trapped on board alone, the spaceship with the crew infected by a mysterious parasite, and there might be a devastating alien threat. So this works for a lot of the challenges. I'm so excited for it. Like, so excited. We might actually see me being like slightly scared during the readathon vlog. All right, next we have stars on the cover. This is actually like very minimal stars, but I'm going to count it. They're very small. This is a tiny little book that I want to get to. This is called Life as We Know It. So there is a meteor that hits the moon and knocks it closer in orbit to Earth, and nothing will ever be the same. Worldwide tidal waves occur, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and that's just the beginning. I think this is going to have kind of like a Station 11 vibe about it, where it's kind of got like an end of the world introspective thoughtfulness to it. I don't know though. This could be a total wild ride. It's very short. I've heard good things, and I think this might actually be a duology or a trilogy. So, all right, next we have space romance. So I'm going to be choosing Rogue Princess, which will also work for the retelling prompt I'll talk about in a second. So this is like a loose Cinderella retelling. I know our main character like must choose a prince to marry to save her failing planet by making like an alliance with a different planet. So sounds cool, and this cover is like amazing. Next we have a book with aliens, which I think a lot of these are going to have books with aliens, but I'm going to do Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy because I have never read it. Now this is a compilation of like all the books because there's a lot of them. I think there's 5 in total. I'm just going to read the first one. Again, doing it via audio. I think it's only like a 5 or 6 hour audio. I think I'm going to kick the readathon off with it. I've never read it before. I know it's a total wild, outrageous ride. I've watched the movie. I don't know how close it is to the movie. I think it originally started as like a radio show, but we're gonna like find out together. And then lastly is to read a space retelling, and Rogue Princess will work for that, but I'm also going to choose How Rory Thorne Destroyed the Multiverse. This is a YA space duology. It is told to be like a loose Princess Bride retelling meets Princess Leia from Star Wars. So Rory is a princess with 13 fairy blessings, the most important of which is to see through flattery and platitudes. As the eldest child, she has always imagined she'd inherit her father's throne. Then her father is assassinated, her mother gives birth to a son, and Rory is betrothed to the prince of a distant world. Loose description. But I wanted to read this one last year and I didn't get to it, and I am so excited for it. So I think it's going to be really fun, maybe even a little bit fantastical. Okay, so those are all the books that I'm reading for the reading challenges, but I did want to talk about Losers in Space, because I don't think I've talked about it in a video yet, by John Barnes. So this is the first one I'm going to be physically reading, just because it's got a little bit of like fun stuff, and I don't think it has an audiobook. So this is in 2129. No one has to work for a living, but there's one job people would kill for: professional celebrity. So there's a girl that's 16 years old and she's the daughter of a famous actor. There's a guy named Derelict, also 16, and he's the son of a famous media lawyer on the planet. And then no children of celebrities can inherit parents' money unless they earn the rank of professional celebrity too. So they have to stow away with their friends on a Mars-bound ship and hope the publicity will cement their fame in their future. One problem is Derelict, who's the guy, is a sociopath. So that sounds very, very fun. It just sounds like it's going to be like a fun, cheesy, wild, spacey adventure. I like the celebrity aspect of it, so excited to get to it. Okay, so I have a space book guide for beginners. I will link up in the cards. I have a space retelling recommendations list, also link up in the cards, and other space recommendation videos as well that I'll link in the cards and down below. But those are the main ones I want to get to for the challenges. Again, you don't have to do the challenges if you don't want to. They're just for fun. I will have Instagram challenges as well that are just photo challenges with different prompts. I'll link the pictures up here. We have Galaxyathon graphics, like currently listening to and currently reading. I will link the folder to download all the graphics that are formulated for your stories down in the description as well. And I have a music playlist. It's going to be so much fun. So let me know if you're participating, even if you're just reading a book at home by yourself, totally fine. Don't forget to use that hashtag Galaxyathon so that everybody can see your posts and you can make some new friends if you are going to participate on Instagram or on YouTube. And let me know what you plan on reading. I look forward to seeing everyone's TBRs on day one. And I think that's it for now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time on the bright side.